Hey everyone, this is a quick breakdown of a bottom mark rounding on a kite. Now this is Olly Bridge on the black elf, Nico Parlier on the orange ozone. This is from Mauritius 2 years ago, 3 years ago now, 2 years ago. The big thing, the 3 points that I think are important on a bottom mark rounding that seem to match up with what these guys do is they bring the kite up in one fluid motion, and when it gets right above their heads, that's when they spin their boards, or that's when they turn their boards. So right there, the kites get right above the head, the kites are pointing almost upwind. They spin underneath them and then really aggressively drop them. So the 3 parts of that would be bring your kite right up above your head to the point where it's pulling straight up. Spin when it's underneath you and when that kite is pointing in the direction that you want to turn to. So when you want to turn upwind, the kite should be pointing almost upwind. And as you turn, or as you finish your turn, you really drop that kite really aggressively. Drop it out of the turn. As you know, diving your kite through the wind window will create power. So just watch it again. I'll break it down. Both coming in. Both kites come up. Both kites reach pretty much 12 o'clock, and right there, if you have a look at Nico on the orange kite, he's pretty much directly underneath his kite, just hanging off his lines. He spins around that mark, and because his kite's pointing out here towards the white buildings, that's where it's going to pull him, and that's where he's going to go. Now, as he turns, you'll see all of a sudden that kite and all his kite will drop really quickly. And as you know from basics of kiteboarding, when you start with your kite at 12 and dive it really hard through the power zone, you're going to get power and accelerate, which is what they do right there. They hike back into their harnesses, really push through their foils and accelerate out. So one last look. Both riders coming in, they both start bringing their kites up, slightly different styles. The kites get almost above them, pointing upwind. They spin underneath those kites and really dive the kites, hike onto their foils and hike into their harnesses and accelerate away.